Okay, hi YouTube. Sorry that it took me a while to actually start the stream. I started the stream and then I realized I never updated the game on my computer, so I had to do that, and then I had to go do some other stuff really quick. But we're good now. Actually, hold on. I think my cat's trying to get on here. We let her out. Yeah, let me out. Open the door to let her out. Now she's walking away. Okay. Hey, come here. Okay. Never mind. She's on the window. She's under my bed now. But yeah, so, and now she's trying to get out again. What is it? Now we're good. Just a fair warning though. Let me actually swap over here. Hi. Turn this on. Oh, it was on. Okay. Fair warning. I might have to go AFK for a little bit, like halfway through the stream maybe. I'll just, if that happens, I'll just go to here, you know, whatever. But it's just because my dad hasn't gotten home yet. He hasn't seen me yet since I got here because he's been at work, so he'll probably want to say hi, talk for like a minute or two or whatever. Got my like a little mini fridge here, so he might help me set that up really quick. It literally won't take that long, but just in case it does take a while, I'll be on that be right back screen. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. A little warning to you guys. I might have to go AFK like halfway through the stream, maybe some part of the stream, maybe soon. I don't know. I don't know when he's gonna get home, but yeah. Okay. We'll continue the stream after that. So let's get in here. I'm gonna pull for Chlorand. I don't have that many pulls saved up though. That's the issue. So hopefully we'll get her early. Is my other cat in there? Oh, that I just heard her. Come on, let me in. Oh, that's part of the event. Okay. Oh, lag. Okay, so yeah. Before we get into the new story quest, which I'm really, really excited for, I do want to get into the other miscellaneous stuff first. Is the bedtime story. We do get a pull from it though, so in case I don't get Coriand, we'll get one extra pull. Is what's that one called? Is that theater out yet? That's an event, test run, story quest. I guess not. Okay, so let's try out Chlorant. Let's try her out first, before we, you know, dive into everything else. Blah, blah, blah. After using her skill and the state normal attacks, grant her bond of life and her skill. Okay. Oh, my internet just got really bad. Hold on. I don't know why it just did that. If my internet does go out, the good news is we're at the beginning of the stream. I haven't done anything yet. I can just start a new stream. It's not like we're halfway through the story quest or anything. Seems like we're good again. Just make sure. Okay, I did have a bit of stream delay, but I think we're good. So, as I was gonna say, I just tried to dodge that. Like, counter, like, parry that attack. I've been playing too much Wuthering Waves. Okay, so, you know. I should probably check these out before. Ooh, that was cool. I should probably check these out before we got into the fight, but what's her charge attack? That's cool. So now if I use this... Oh, I can just hold it down, and then if I use her skill now... And then her ultimate. We want to get Bond of Life for her ultimate, I'm pretty sure. So we'll fill that up, and now we just... That ultimate animation is so cool. And she's good. That was like a lot of damage. So she's got a full meter Bond of Life now. It's a weak fischl. I'm used to my fischl. So now I'm wondering, how much is her ult gonna do now? Okay, maybe her ult doesn't scale off Bond of Life. Maybe it's her skill while she's in that stage. So we'll see how much that does. No, okay, I don't know what... Do her attacks, like, scale off of her Bond of Life or something? Or is it just for, like, that healing purpose?
You asked for it. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Loaded.
Boom, 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 boom.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Into the shadows.
Boom. No.
Time to testify.
Oh my god, it's so good. I mean, you know, it's at the point where I'm not really expecting to get her. Did my stream end? Hold on. Here, my internet's being slower. Oh no, we're good. My internet was just being slow, I guess. Yeah, I'm at that point where, you know, I'm expecting not to get her, so if I don't, I'm not gonna be really that upset. But I do still really want the character. So before we pull, I'm gonna go to Al-Haytham. We'll try out his test run a little bit later. But right now we're just gonna hop into Al-Haytham's. Just really quickly. It's literally just Dendro Ka-Ching, so I'm just gonna attack a bit and finish this. Take some damage, I guess. It's been a while since I actually played. I just want to get those extra 23 mo gems. Sweet. Claim that. Exit stage. I don't know where to pull for her at. Should I go to the I forgot the name. The Fortress of Maripede. Maybe if I go to like Riceley's office or something, I don't know. This is it, right? Oh my god, is Pyone still going on about the event? I don't have Navi, compel Navi Mayfrey an award. Just sit down here, waiting for our meeting with, Miss Clarand. I'm going to do that. And we're gonna open up this. We're gonna get this going. This here we go. Clan theme. All right. As you can see, I literally don't have that many pulls. 27 plus 38. 42. I got 42 balls. And let me see my pity. We're gonna pause this music. Let me see what my pity's at. 42 pulls. At 15 pity. 15 pity. On the music a little bit. Alright. This is... Alright. 25 pulls. 25. Nope. We're just gonna skip. I got Bennett. 35. Suppos! 45. Nope. Alright, what about 55? Come on. This is it. 55. Is that double? 56. 57. Last pull is 58. Come on, last pull. Oh wait, no, I got one more. It's 58. It's going to 59. No, okay. Dang. Fine. That's fine. Okay. Let me adjust my pity. 59 pity. Maybe at 60, you know, after we complete the story quest. We also got her story quest, her character story. Get that. I want you to show me your face. The grave takes it over. I can see. I don't know what this guy really does yet, but we got him. So it's a new. Oh wait! Oh my god! Oh my god! I almost forgot about this. What did I say I was at? 59? Yeah, 60. Come on, 61. You know you want to give her to me. Come on, 61. Is it our set post? No. Alright, 61. Let me adjust the pity again. We're fine. This is fine. Okay, we're gonna go into the bedtime story quest. Sumeru Adventurers Guild. We gotta dress for the occasion, you know? 61 pity. Alright. Dressing for the occasion. Team standing by. What team is this?
There's still a long road ahead.
Alright, and we're going to Sumeru, so I'm gonna put on a Sumeru Traveler. A Dendro Traveler, I mean. My bad. Sumeru Traveler. Dendro Lumine. And then we'll hop in. Oh my, okay, why is my game so laggy? Resonate with Dendro. Thank you, Nahida. Is this the sword? Yeah, it is that sword. We're gonna throw this on though. For artifacts, we need to find my that set I had on her. We'll take Nahida's. Did we just take Nahida's set? Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. We'll just swap with Nahida. I literally don't even have a good Nahida build, but it's Dendro, you know. It's fine. Crit damage set. Or piece. Where are these at? Yeah, we're good. I don't know how much fighting we're going to be doing in this quest, if any, so... You're at the Adventurers Guild in Sumeru. Catherine seems to have a very tricky commission for your docket. Docket, zip it, lock it, polka dot it. Polka docket. Look at that, we're only like 20 minutes into the stream. I think this is the fastest I've ever gone into the class. Hi, Catherine.
Perfect. It's you two.
Hi.
I have a commission here that has your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
Really?
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
But sure, we're happy. Oh wait, I've never heard of that I've never heard of that classification before. But sure, we're happy to take this on. Which Archon do you need us to deal with today?
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting. All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Oh. Yeah, that's easy enough.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
Huh?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers.
Yeah, leave
With
it
the
to me.
reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake,
Oh, this is our last
it's in our
Archon
best
quest before
interest to
that
assign
one.
this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Well, that's us for sure.
Flattery will get you everywhere with Paimon. But I can't guarantee we'll be able to complete it either.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot. Okay.
If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
Are we looking for
This
Dane?
commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing. But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name? If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
I just realized, sorry, I paused it. I just realized this is our second dance lift quest in Sumeru. Because, think about it, our first one was in Mondstadt. I think our second one was in the Chasm? Was that the second one? I think it was. Yeah, the second one was in the Chasm. Did we have one in Inazuma? No, that was the Chasm one. And then the one that we had before this one was in Sumeru. And now this one's also in Sumeru. So far the only two nations that we have playable right now that we haven't had a quest in are Inazuma, like a Dane quest in Inazuma. At least I believe so. And then Fontaine. Well, this quest could go into Fontaine, I'm not really sure. We could stay in Sumeru, but I guess we'll find out.
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
Yeah, true, that would be a little strange.
In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
Alright then, let's go! Paimon's starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
Yeah, I'm too. Bedtime story. Let me open my soda. So let's say this was let's say chapter 4, act 4, is that what we're on? No, Chapter 4, Act 6. Go to Vimara Village. I don't remember where that is. Oh, thank you, game, for having the names of locations on the map and having that little indicator. Oh, it's been so while. It's been so long. It's been a while, that's what I meant to say, since I played as Dendro Dragon.
Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Yeah. So weird being back in Sumeru on like an actual Archon quest, dude. I'm feeling like kind of nostalgic. I don't know if nostalgic is the right word though. It's been, I feel like it hasn't really been that long. It's been like what, a year? Yeah, because we get a dance quest like every year right before the new nation comes out. So yeah, it's been a year since we got that last one. Jeez. Doesn't even feel like a year. That quest was awesome too. I love these interlude quests. I'm like really excited to see what happens. Let me grab this before I talk to you.
Hello there.
Hi.
Are you looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission.
Ah, so you're here about that then.
Oh.
Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned.
Well, it's not like the person just straight up
no one has been able
banished
to
from Tibet, right?
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Okay, guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions.
Oh, hold on. Let me, before we continue, I gotta let my friend know that I'm finally doing the quest. Pretty sure he's been waiting for me to do it. Just take a picture. So those three questions are a no-go then. Is there anything else you can tell us?
I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know? We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now.
So how long has this person been missing for? I don't remember if they said that or not.
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
Alright, specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Young guy, in his early 20s probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand. I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Now that you've started talking about him,
I was about to say what was
he
his name,
really
but
is down
I
to the
just
depths
remembered
as
no
he
one
did
knew his
before.
name.
Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise.
And he just vanished.
There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Could he have just moved away without telling
What
anyone?
if we get Nahida? Can't she like read their minds
No,
or something? What if she can
He's
like
not the type
unlock
to leave without saying
memories?
goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being
Well, she,
seen
like,
by a
reads their
single
memories
person
of
in
it.
the village, there's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Huh. Alright, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more.
So he couldn't have just gone up and left the village. People would have seen him. So he just, yeah, he just straight up disappeared. is what I'm getting from this at least. Oh wait, we have on the right wings. It's very important. Here we go. Oh, okay.
It's that guests I hear.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course. I'm happy to help
And
any way I
nobody
can.
knows his name?
With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty.
So the fact that nobody is, like, the game's refusing to tell us his name, his appearance, you know, that's really, really leading me to believe that it's someone that we know. So my two predictions right now are it's either Dainsleif, which I feel like is might be the most likely option, either Dainsleif or Aoife. Those are my two predictions right now.
I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But
Still
somehow
living.
he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others. He would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village. And whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say. As the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this time.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out.
So we didn't get
Well,
anything
Trevor,
really.
what do you think?
There's probably more to this case than meets the eye. A lot of things are not adding up.
Paimon thinks so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name.
Someone or
And
something,
nobody has been able to
maybe
tell us
him,
anything
must have
about
like
his
erased that part
family
of their
or where he
memories.
lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
Erminsul. I would say it's more like he's someone who only exists in people's memories.
Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily.
So like a fake
More
person?
like he never existed to begin with?
Hmm.
Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
So, what? Oh. Could it be like what happened with Greater Lord Rukadevada? Like some sort of mass alteration of people's memories?
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right?
Oh, hi.
You're here for the Vamara Village Commission?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Yep, sure are. We were just looking into the case.
Hi. I'm the Galactic Baseball. Oh, wrong game. Okay, that joke came out awful, actually. I executed that horribly. I apologize.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vamara Village.
Hey, Tosa.
Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
We'll certainly try our best.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
I keep forgetting I've auto play off.
I'm not sure
I'll
this
just put it
counts
back
as a
on.
lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
I mean, anything helps, I guess. Go to the place mentioned by Atosa. I'll read about this. No, it's the same thing. Oh wait, focus experience mode. On. Enable. Forgot that existed. Alright. We are now focusing, we are now in a experiencing this in a focused mode. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, I miss this place. Not the desert though. I hate the desert. I spent way too much time in there exploring.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky, or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long.
Okay, never mind. I don't think it's Dainsliff.
I was actually adopted by the people of Vamar village.
I guess there's still a chance it could be Aether.
I was surrounded by such good people.
Not really
and
sure.
Growing up in the village was so lively.
Could be some
Still,
new
there
character
were times when I couldn't help
that
but
we've never
feel
met
incredibly
before.
alone.
Some random guy.
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
Yeah, I think I get what you mean.
Really? You know exactly how I feel?
I used to have someone like that, a family member that I could talk to no matter what. But now I have a lot of friends who understand me and would be happy to hear me out.
Wow,
I love the mean little smile.
You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well, I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me. No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me. Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
I don't think that's correct grammar.
You two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore. I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Still not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Oh, the music. Alright, let's continue. Don't say that, you helped us understand him better.
The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together. Huh, come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
It was always the same time of day, and time never seemed to pass. Based on what we've learned, this is definitely not a regular missing persons case. What Atosa just told us about time could be the key to unraveling this whole mystery. What if we go to that place where, like, you know, time's all frozen in the desert? We go into that thing and then we're in that. It's hard to explain. Churros.
Hey, look at those hilly churls over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
I think now we're getting to the good stuff. Oh, Abyss Mage.
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
Hey, where's my sibling? Where is he? Oh.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Oh, I gotta fight a Pyro Abyss Mage with a Dendro Traveler. Shoot, I should have had a Hydro character on. It's fine. We got this. We got this.
Scatter!
Alright, yeah, you know what? We're probably gonna be finding Abyss Order. The Abyss Order bit. I'm just gonna teleport over here, and then I'll just add some Catalyst users to the team, I guess. Quick setup. Where is Thorn Mona? And then use her against Pyro and Electro, I think. And then for the Hydro Abyss Mages, I'll just throw on Yanfei. And you know what? We're gonna need a healer. Let's put on Chi-Chi.
I'm here.
Hi, Chi-Chi.
Go.
Hey, Paimon, stop talking. I'm in focused experience mode. Oh, shoot, my Mona. Here, we'll mark this guy with the talisman thing. Swap. There we go. My C4 Mona. God, my Lumine. She's not doing any damage. Yeah, you know what? Boom.
The law has loopholes.
Okay, did she just... I think my Yanfei just did that to herself. Come on, Lumine. Can I level up your basic attack? No! It's okay. It's okay. I told myself I was going to use Lumine for this quest.
Delves into death. Rise.
Boom. Okay, yep, there's more. Oh, I'm gonna need my, Yanfei.
Written in the stars.
Oh, no, no. Chi-Chi.
Life goes on. My wreck.
No, Mona! Everyone's dying! No! I'm dying to Abyss Mages! No! Oh my god, get me out of here. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna throw an actual team. Oh, we'll make an actual team. Fine. Fine game, you win.
This will be a productive.
I'll throw on an actual team to fight with.
Witness my magnificence!
I guess I could actually just swap here. I'll just have to, put Fischl back on. Fischl, I'm sorry, you're my main, you know, Shangli, actually.
There's still a long
We're keeping my main on. Okay. Where's my wings? Well, not my wings, my fan. Fine. We'll just go from here. Okay. Now we have an actual team to fight with. And then I'll just use the mean for the other stuff in the quest.
Shower me with praise!
Hi.
Odds reveal.
There we go, that's a lot better. That was a lot better.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
It was no trouble.
Now the question we should be asking is, what is the Abyss Order doing around here?
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls around Vilmara village have been a lot more active lately.
It's another upside down statue or something, I don't know.
They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved. Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara Village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers.
Well, trouble for everyone.
Wait a second. That person... It's Dainslev!
Okay, so we just randomly ran into him. Hi, Dane. Oh, what'd he do? Hi, Dane.
It's you two.
Been a while.
Oh, a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway. Well, see you later.
Bye.
Yep, see you later, Atosa!
Bye, Atosa.
Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
We're also on their tail, but I'll admit we ran into them on accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place.
Yeah, we kind of figured that out.
The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
They might also be behind that missing person case.
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilly trail activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Still, the hilichurl activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
Well, let's see what we can learn from the villagers, and after that, you also owe us many answers.
And you shall have them.
Yeah, he does.
I never intended to hide anything from you.
You better not.
Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
Imagine this cosplay, you know, it's like the biggest lore bomb ever. I didn't get to read that. Oh, it'll pop up on my phone.
Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village.
God, Dane was talking over the whole thing. Let me see what it says. You return to Vimara Village together until, based on what you've learned, you question the villagers until eventually the sky grows dark. And Dainsliff says, that was the commission that brought you here? Okay.
Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilichurl activity, and that is certainly not much to go off of.
Well then, how about the intel you promised me?
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Hold on, I need to go back. Hold on. We'll pull up my stream, I guess. Yeah. Give me a second. View channel. Live. And now we want to go down like a year. Let me unmute YouTube. Capture. Let's find this. When they call himself a sinner. I think I know what they're talking about. Catching up on Genshin, was this it? Because I do remember I was a bit behind. But I don't know, because of the, like, promo art. Oh, Hatham Story Quest. You know, because this was, this is when I was still on my PlayStation. That was Wanderer's Story Quest. It had to be this one then, or was it 3.8? No, that's it. Somewhere. Okay, I think it was this one. 5 hours. It was probably this one. Yep, it was.
Known your true identity for some time now.
What is happening? What do you mean true identity?
Dude, I was freaking out.
I suspected it was you from the beginning.
This was so good.
Had to talk to you to be sure.
Dude, but I've never met you.
It had to be during the cutscene.
Hey, traveler!
What? What part are they talking about?
Take us there. But what did you bring?
A voice. Oh, the statue. I remember now.
Wrapped in chains. Statue. The upside down statue. And these worship you.
Right here.
Is that Kaya's dad?
Nope, that
Is
was.
that Kaya's dad?
I thought that was
His voice is
Closar.
It must
That's
be coming
Closar.
from right inside my head. Can't Ida hear it? Didn't Dainsleif say Kaya's dad was the founder of the Abyss Order? What if that's him?
It was that guy. Okay, yeah, okay, it was that. It was that voice. That's what he's talking about. I just needed a quick refresher on that.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
I want to have faith in him.
I sense hesitation in your words.
How'd you know?
After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
Yeah.
There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation.
So was he from...
His name is Vedderfolnir, the Visionary.
Vedderfolnir. I'm just gonna say the Visionary.
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
Like, actual brothers, or like...
Your brother?
Shoot. Dude. What really happened in Conria back then?
There were 5 of them, the 5 sinners of Conria.
Okay, Blade.
The wise Roptatir, the visionary Vedderfolnir, Gold Rhindaughter,
Rhindaughter?
Foul Sertologi.
Wait, Rhindaughter was from Conria? Did we already know this?
Rerir.
I don't know if we already knew that or not. That was Albedo's creator, though, right? Yeah.
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar.
And,
Rhindaughter is the one who created Albedo.
Yep.
Sertologi is Skirk's master.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedderfolnir.
Vedderfolnir.
He was the voice of the sinner. Then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Dane's brother helped create the Abyss Order. My character's brother is the Prince of the Abyss Order. Somehow everything is connected. If that's true, then the stone slates we found in that ruin in Fontaine, the ones that outlined Fontaine's prophecy, that was very likely Vedderfolnir's doing as well.
They were once people of great esteem in Conria, those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world. Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy, and for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
Then my sibling came into contact with your brother.
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
It must be hard to talk about all of this, but thank you for telling me.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able
that
to
was
stop
back in the
part of
first
their
one.
plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osio and make a god or something?
Indeed.
Yeah.
However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley lines?
Okay.
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes?
Yeah.
I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable.
I mean, I figured as much, because I feel like, didn't they mention that at some point in the quest?
My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
And one of the things that flows through the ley lines are memories.
Wait, then our commission here in Vimara Village. The person who seems to exist only in people's
Oh my
memories.
god, it was someone... They had like the same thing that we had with our sibling. The ley lines, they got like the memories and stuff, and the person that they're remembering was someone from a memory that they saw. Memories, ley lines, the Loom of Fate, the missing person that doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection between all this? I just told you.
I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh, so
okay.
tired.
Okay, Paimon.
Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
I didn't sleep well either.
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
Talk to Dane today. What's in here? Oh, oh, thank you. Dane! Dane! Hi.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here? Did something happen?
What's wrong, Dane?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe
Is it his
to me?
brother?
Oh, young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before.
Oh.
Memories of him.
Maybe we just
So,
talked too much
it's
about
affecting
it
Dane, but it
yesterday and
hasn't
let
been
a big
affecting
dream or
me.
something?
No,
Why am I not getting
it
these?
wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up. And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
Well, what exactly did you remember?
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What?
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
What? Yeah, how's that even possible?
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all.
That's what I'm saying.
But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is
Information?
planning,
I don't know.
an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
Is the eye still safe?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet.
I mean, just yet.
However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part.
Yeah.
Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh, he's taking me to where it is.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
But what if someone follows us? If we go straight there and someone is on our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? It's Daneslip. He has got like a whole plan to this or something. He's expecting this, isn't he? Maybe that's the reason the Abyss Order implanted that memory in the first place, to force Dane to confirm the eye's location. Given what I know of him, though, I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. Seems like he might already have a plan. That's what I said! I lead the way.
Of course.
Go to the place where the field tiller's eye is in. So he hid it in Sumeru. Oh, like right at the edge of the chasm. Let me... Okay. It was hidden over here the whole time?
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure.
Oh.
Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
That looks like a domain entrance.
Traveler, wait.
Hmm? Oh. What was that?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
What was Dane going to tell me just now?
Hey, wait up!
Oh. You just unseal the entrance? Enter the place where the field tiller's eye is hidden. You have heretofore been unable to track down the missing man, but you encounter a familiar figure after the creatures oh. This thing doesn't, like, update as much as Star Rails does. I like how Star Rails keeps, like, you know, you update it with the story and that thing, and they hide little things in there. I've grown used to that, so I just keep checking. Enter the depths of the ruin. What was this quest called? Memories that should not exist. Is this new now? No. Door of Resurrection activated. I need to get rid of that. Okay, it's just... we have to deal with that. This is reminding me of, Economia. Or I guess like those underground temples in the desert, kind of. Looks more like Economia. I see a chest. Oh, I see multiple chests. So it's hidden somewhere in here. Oh, never mind. Those aren't chests.
Laid bare.
Scatter!
Ah!
By royal decree!
Boop.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Okay. It's also kind of reminding me of, you remember the first quest where we saw the upside down statue for the first time? This kind of reminded me of that too. Just checking my holes. Glorand. About to fight the Rune Guard. Yep. Get up.
Overrule.
Propagate.
Hi, Permit. Official heal.
Mein Fräulein.
Come on, Lumine. Boom. Good job, girl. Oh, do I need to reposition those?
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
Oh. Yeah, I got this.
Ah, the door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Not missing that chest. I almost missed the stuff inside the chest. Is this it? Oh, I like how it's purple.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
They were following us. Oh. Was this an ice one? Alright, well, it's a good thing I didn't go in with just my Lumine. Hi. Hi. Hi, I'm your, prince's sister. Oh. Yeah, you know what?
Overrule.
Spring forth! Yoo-hoo! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Boop, 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 boop. Break his shield! Talk to Dane.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here.
Yep.
Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see.
Oh!
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
If you're here on your own, will you be alright?
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager. Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Alright. Something's happening. Dane does have a point. But something still feels off. What am I missing? Itsy fur, isn't it? Come on. Oh, come on. Yes! Oh!
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
Oh. Oh.
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom.
Is he gonna fight?
Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say.
Please show me the fight. Please show me the fight. Don't cut away.
But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Please show me the fight. Don't do what Black Swan did to us in the Star Rail quest with Sam and Akron, please. Oh, we still got to see what happened later, but still. They cut away. It's gonna swap to us. No!
On the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better
Dang
run
it.
back to
Oh, I'm still in the
Vermont and see
domain
what's going
thing.
on.
Wait, I'm still in, like, the domain thingy. I can't leave this place, can I? Check on the Hilichurl. What happens if I try and leave?
Where are you going? We still
Oh.
haven't finished what Dane asked us to do.
Secret dialogue! Secret Paimon dialogue! Oh, I can't glide. Wait. Oh, no, I can.
Hey, look at those hilichurls over there.
They seem strangely calm?
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are
Yeah, they
so
were.
calm all of a sudden?
Wait, I can hear something. Or, I hear something.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid.
I don't
Thus, their souls became
think
cleansed
I
and pure.
recognize this voice.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
You heard it too, Paimon?
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilichurls in some way? Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
Go check on the Hilichurls
Looks
over
like
here.
the same thing is happening over here too. The hilichurls are calm.
There's like these little butterflies flying around too.
You see, we're both still here. We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
It's that voice again. Boom! Boom! Okay. That did not work. Hi, butterflies.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered softly, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story. Well, now that the Hillytros have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least. Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
That's a good point, Paimon, actually. Paimon actually having a good idea for once. Can I run on the water in the little domain thing? Aww. Yeah, he's on the side. No, I'm not gonna drown in here. Wait. Forgot I could just do this. Amadia. Hi, we're back.
Grandpa Amadia, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Thank you for your concern, but as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
I do have like a gut feeling that something's off, though. I don't think there's really anything here, really, that's like, you know, led us to be like, hey, something's off. But I don't know, I just have a feeling. I can't, like, describe it.
Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
Right there. Right there.
Huh?
Told you. Things just got even more complicated.
You know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually.
Let's go ask Catherine.
Your missing persons commission.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
But how is that? All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadia. Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadia about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that.
Yeah, no, something's happening.
What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
It's too early to say. We should check in with the others first.
You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
Oh, wait. Can I change my team? No, I should have put on Nahida! Is he gonna put me all the way back? Is he gonna put me all the way back? Hey, it's not worth it. Next time we have a Sumeru Archon class, I need to put Nahida on the team.
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Yeah, he doesn't remember either.
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Have you seen him recently?
Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
Okay.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him, and apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
It's possible. I doubt return to the past would be that simple. Given everything Dane mentioned about disturbances with the ley lines, I'd say it's far more likely this is related to memories in some way. Are we in like another memory? I need to think carefully. What's really going on? Presently traversing someone's memories, people figure out them. I'd say we're presently traversing someone's memories.
If this person only exists in people's memories,
The mean
we're
dialogue.
in someone's memory right now.
Yeah. I'm submitting that.
Right. Paimon totally forgot about the
Knew
layer
it.
disturbances. We're in someone else's memory. Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
If we really are in someone's memory, then this is our chance to find him.
Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave
Yeah,
the
let's
village
hurry
with
up.
someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is.
Let's go through what we know so far.
Good idea. That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to...
Implant memories into the minds of others.
Right! That! Could we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
Not really. I don't think so, at least. Playing memories into the minds of others must be an imperfect process. There's no way the new memories could perfectly blend in with the old ones, so there has to be some kind of tell. Scenes from false memories will not change. Time does not pass through them. False memories are easily forgotten.
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village. But I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location.
That one girl said something about time not passing.
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion.
False memories are easily
There's a
forgotten.
difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps it has something to do with time.
I'm gonna say time does not pass.
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing! That's the tell of the fake memories! The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day. If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off.
Yeah.
Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
Which is smart. If we consider this in conjunction with what we already know, then the question of whose memory this is seems to have an obvious answer. Atosa, right? Because she mentioned...
The color of the sky
Yeah.
coincides with the moment in time she described.
Okay. I want to hear these two, though. It's definitely her. I just want to hear these.
Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. Could it be that it's happened more than once? We thought Chief Amadea forgot about the missing villager. But it turns out, we're at a moment in time before the village issued the commission.
It's Atosa.
Oh, right! That's exactly what Atosa described!
come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Yep, that has to be
Flashbang.
it. This is definitely Atosa's memory.
To the tree!
Yeah, that's where they'll be.
Oh, that's the other person that, what was his name again? Amadea? That guy. Saw him with. It was her. I see them from here? Is that... Is that Clotar? I can't tell from here. Oh my god, I think it's Clotar. Is it?
So, you see,
I can't
Granny
tell.
Chiet was a mercenary.
It's
when
the
she was
clothes.
younger.
It's the clothes.
She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman.
Outfit, the eyes. What if it's Dane's brother?
You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Finally found him, but why does he look kind of familiar?
Oh, right. This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me. So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
You're... Factoring in the memories, the Abyss Order, the Loom of Fate, and everything else. I need to think of the one person that can connect all of this here. It's his brother. It's... Vidar. It's either Clotar or Dane's brother.
The founder of the Abyss Order. The man who broke the curse of immortality. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the Loom of Fate. Dane's brother, one of the 5 sinners of Conria. The one who stole the power of the Abyss.
I'm saying it's him. No?
No. That doesn't seem right. I need to think about this some more.
It's Clotar then, right? It's...
No.
No way.
That doesn't seem right. You're... Kari Bear Alberic.
Didn't he turn into a hill churl? Or am I remembering that wrong? Was that not him?
You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw... the me from back
Weren't you
then.
a hill churl?
This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her. But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
Oh. I don't know what that says. I wonder if I can, like, search up the, like, a translation of all the letters and translate that. That looks like Sumeru, like, writing. Oh, whoa. Oh my god, I saw this place leaked! People were calling it, like, Dainsliff's domain or whatever. I don't remember what they were calling it, but I did see a leak of someone running around this place, and it looks beautiful. The proof of existence. Oh my god, this is so pretty. I can step on the water! I want to get a clip of that. I gotta get a picture of this. Hold on. I don't know why I grabbed my phone. I'm just gonna screenshot this. Oh. Keep the game open. Right. Wait, I can just run. Hold on, I want to explore. I just want to look around this place before we talk to him. Alright. On with the quest. Is he panting? What is this place?
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world after all, as you well know.
Yeah, okay, so. Literal, that whole thing. You look quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this, and now, the time has finally arrived.
It's a rare opportunity for me as well. Just try to learn as much information about Caribbear as I can. What exactly is the Loom of Fate?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the Loom of Fate.
But what is it?
But, despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the Loom of Fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion. The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the Loom of Fate.
Kyber is dead. That's why he no longer exists outside of people's memories.
As for your question, the Loom of Fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving ley lines?
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But, as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
So that was the source of your ability to implant memories.
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life.
So the memories that suddenly appeared in Dane's mind were implanted by Caribert through the half-finished Loom of Fate. That makes sense, but I'm still lost as to why he went so far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Vimar Village. But why did you implant memories of yourself into the people of Vimar Village?
Ah, that. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world. As if I had a chance at life.
So that's why. I would have never guessed. But is there any kind of meaning to this? Does only existing in people's memories really count as living?
I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless? But I just couldn't accept it. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me. Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village. I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life. Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time. I know it sounds stupid. After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
In the end, this all stems from the tragedy that occurred in Conria back then. You know, everyone is looking for you.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
Before we do continue, I want to know what that, what that thing said that we couldn't read. Translated to that text from oh, I found it. Thank you to this person on the Genshin Reddit. It says, "Farewell, Atosa. I apologize for making you know me unwillingly. Still, I don't wish you to forget me." So, done or isn't needed. So that's what it says. That's why I wanted to get this over. Not over. That's why I wanted to read this really quickly, is because I had a feeling it was something to do with that, and I wanted to read it before we continue too far in the quest. That's what I meant. As I understand it, even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was a great comfort to them. They all believed you once lived among them.
I know.
Well, now that I've found you, let's continue this conversation some other time. Dane might still need my help.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight's sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Settled?
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The Loom of Fate has already been completed.
Huh? The Loom of Fate is already complete? That means the Eye of the First Field Tiller must have fallen into the hands of the Abyss. Could something have happened to Dane?
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning.
Which was?
Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he?
What?
His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the prince.
Which he did.
He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location.
But he didn't get to.
That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once.
But...
a very thorough plan.
yeah, Dane never handed me the eye.
That's right. Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
Oh my god. Does that mean he gave Dane a false memory? Like, you made him think that? When?
Before you two entered that false location.
Oh my god. That thing he was about to tell us. It was about to...
Traveler, wait.
He was about to give us the eye right there.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
So when Dane froze up back then, it was because a false memory was being implanted in his mind. No wonder.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye.
Why though?
Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
So Dane had that eye this whole time until the Abyss Order took it away. I'm not sure there's anything we could have done. Now that the Loom of Fate is complete, what are you planning on doing with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the prince is planning. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
Your goal?
You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic.
Yeah.
I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory. After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story, that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment. My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest. To implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls. In that memory, I would tell them a story.
What we heard.
Just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us.
So the thing that caused the Trolls to calm down back then was Kariber's story. So that was his goal. That was the only thing he wanted. He had a device as powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do was to offer the Hill Trolls a moment of comfort and peace.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
I think it was very meaningful indeed.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
You gonna go away? Aww. Kari Bear.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. No.
Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear
No.
along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation?
Hold on. Oh my god. I'm okay. I'm okay.
The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by.
God.
Wouldn't you agree?
I almost can't believe it's real.
That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
What are you going to do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time. Before the heavenly principles awaken.
The heavenly principles are still asleep?
Yes. For 500 years now. Ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne, yes?
Yeah.
Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
You really hate the heavenly principles, don't you?
You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world. even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the heavenly principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Lumine?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
Or I'm being quiet, I just don't want to interrupt this.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together, you told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
What's going on?
Oh.
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer.
No.
In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here. Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Wait, no, I missed what you said. Hold on. It's supposedly wiped from existence when all memory of our... No! No, what'd he say?
Still so sleepy. Paimon's head feels all fuzzy.
That's not okay.
Oh,
No.
Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in.
No.
The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here. Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
I'm having trouble thinking straight right now.
Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy there. He was the missing villager.
Where was Paimon during that whole thing?
Right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Kari Bear and I talked for a while. He told me about the Loom of Fate.
Wait, really? What a score!
I guess our commission is complete then. The missing villager, the person who only existed in people's memories, was Kari Bear all along. But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers.
What happened after that?
after that, I can't seem to remember. Maybe I'm just tired. I feel like something else happened, but why can't I remember? I'm not sure why, but it almost feels like I lost something.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. They looked like quite a happy family, apparently. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
So that's how Kari Bear said his goodbyes. That was the last memory he gave them.
Oh, and we also remembered his name, Kari Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
This is a unique name. Make sure you remember it this time.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Seems like everyone thinks Kari Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Kari Bear is gone. The Loom of Fate is now complete, and no one else will try to change the villagers' memories.
Paimon wonders how Atos is doing. Maybe we should go check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened. Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
I was gonna do Claran's story quest after I finish this Archon quest, but I think I'm gonna save that for another stream. Just because of everything they just threw at me. I need time. I need time before we go to another quest, man. And then, also my dad got home during that. That's why I muted and stuff, so. Oh, she's at the tree.
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Kari Bear now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
Maybe he wanted you to forget him.
He always seemed to appear out of nowhere, and now he left just as quickly. If Kari Bear wants me to forget about the time we spent together, then I'm willing to try. I relied on him for a lot of things, but I'm sure with enough time, even the deepest of attachments can fade. Okay, I'll admit, I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I? Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
Or he had his reasons.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay. It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day. Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye!
Hey, Tosa.
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now. Oh, right! Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Kari Bear?
Right, what was it that happened? I can't remember. Feels like there's something in my pocket.
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
You must get along with each other, the two of you. That's the end. I got the picture. Wait. A precious group photo that has surpassed the rules somehow, being taken by some unknown person using unknown means in a space that should no longer exist. Oh. Love that. I need to get that chest too before I forget. Completely off topic, but. Oh my God. Where's my Chun-Li?
What shall we do?
So we'll claim that. Do one pull. I wasn't expecting anything. I got a debate club. What pity am I at? No, actually, I'm gonna put up Instagram. Oh my. I'm going to open up my note app. 62 pity. I might be able to get her, or should I just save for the Pyro Archon? There's no way I'm getting her weapon, which is fine.
Every journey has...
Oh, wait. I can do one more pull. One more pull. Oh, I'm in the wrong keys on my keyboard.
Add Astro. Thank you for
I honestly might just start saving for the Pyro Archon. Come on, game. 63 pity. Literally 27 pulls away. It's fine though, you know. I have money, I just don't want to really spend any right now, you know. Alright, it's fine. We didn't get Cloran, but, you know, I got our Lucino. So, that quest was something. That part was just, God, I need to sit down. Actually, I need to go here. This is where I need to go after that. Not what I meant to do. Do I have a team of just... No, I don't. Yeah, this is where I need to go after that. Is there a teleport out here? I can't remember if there is. Nope. Never mind. Come on. That's where I'll do the outro for my stream, because I think I'll end it here. Oh, you know, there's the event going on too. I can probably get, I might be able to get Clarion from that. You know what? We'll go for Clarion. I'll go for her. I'm probably gonna get her off stream. Actually, no, I'll do the event and stuff, right? And then when I do the stream for her story quest, I will pull for her, so you guys don't miss it. Alright, that's where I wanted to be. Alright, well, yeah. That quest was amazing. I loved it. I can't wait for Natlin to come out. 2 updates from now. Next update we get the summer event. So that's gonna be fun. A year from now, you know, we'll be playing the next Dance of Quest, ready to go into Snezhnaya. Probably get some more big lore drops, you know, like we always do in these quests. But this is where I'm gonna end this one. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to, you know, like and subscribe. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified next time I go live. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.